Hello, my name's Oliver, and today I'm going to be recording my 2019 AP score reaction a few days earlier than the actual score release because they're out on my college admissions portal right now. So yeah, let's get this over with. No, that's definitely just not the portal. So this year I took 6 AP exams, which is the most I've taken in 1 year out of 11 total in the last 3 years. Um, when I take these exams, I'm taking them to get a 5, so I'll probably be quite disappointed if I didn't get a 5 on all of them, but that happens sometimes. Uh, really, the biggest challenge this year was the 2 weeks, or really the 1 week, when all of the tests happened at once, and that was two of them were on the same day. I was not experienced, I'd like to repeat, but regardless, that's all over now, and today I can get some closure on that ordeal. I took, let's see, what was the right order? Chemistry, Spanish, English literature, US history, Physics 2, and Physics C, electricity and magnetism for the sixth one. If I had to guess which ones I'd be likely to not get a 5 on, it would probably be Spanish, because the part of the test where you record yourself was abysmally bad. And Physics C, electricity, was a very last-minute self-study, so that one, it would probably be a little too optimistic to say I got a 5 on. But chemistry, fingers crossed, really hoping that one pulled through, because that one is a big deal for me credit-wise, and I felt really good about the test, so we'll see if that feeling was correct. But without further ado, here we go. Well, that's quite ironic. That is quite ironic. So I'll put the little report up on the screen, but I got 4 5s and 2 4s, alright? The 4s were on chemistry and Physics 2, which means that I got a 5 on Physics C, electricity and magnetism, and a 4 on Physics 2. Well, sometimes things don't work out quite the way you're expecting, but I think overall this is quite an impressive and respectable score distribution, and occasional slip-ups can be forgiven in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I guess A Push and AP Lit were the two tests that I really knew I was going to get a 5 on after I finished those, even though AP Lit was actually an online class that I really didn't enjoy all year. It was very boring. Don't take online core classes unless you really have to. It's not fun. But yeah, I googled how to get a 5 on AP Lit the night before the test, and it turns out there is something to be said for that method of test preparation. But yeah, other than getting those two right, though, my predictions were all wrong on the other 4. I got them backwards. I really thought it was going to be a 5 on chemistry and Physics 2, and then it ended up being Spanish and Physics C. Physics C, by the way, my high school doesn't have either of those classes, so I self-studied mechanics and now electricity this year. That worked out, and I ended up with a 5 on both of those. So I am good at physics, in spite of what my Physics 2 score might lead you to believe. Yeah, so I guess that's all we've got now. That's the last of my AP exams. It's been a fun and eventful experience. Hopefully this video proves entertaining to someone. Okay? That's all I got. Take care.